will be meeting the External Affairs Minister and, of course, the Prime Minister as well. Like we mentioned, Baijayanth Panda-led delegation is going to be in the country. They're going to be returning, and like we mentioned, they have come back with a successful delegation meeting. They met the world leaders, made it clear what was India's stand. Why is it that India had to launch these counter strikes on Pakistan? Now, this delegation will be meeting on the 3rd of June. Group 2, which is Ravi Shankar Prasad-led delegation, as of now, no meeting is scheduled because of scheduling issues, but it is expected. Sanjay Kumar Jha-led delegation, this meeting is expected on the 5th of June. And Shrikant Shinde-led delegation, who will also be returning, will also be meeting the External Affairs Minister on the 5th of June. Shashi Tharoor-led delegation, remember, they visited multiple countries, including the United States, and they are expected to also hold a meeting, but as of now, it has been not released in the schedule. Karimori-led delegation will also be meeting the External Affairs Minister on the 5th of June. Supriya Sule-led delegation will be meeting on the 6th of June. So there will be multiple meetings that will be taking place. The delegations meeting the External Affairs Minister, and of course later when all delegations return, they will be meeting the Prime Minister, apprising him of the success of their mission, giving India's message to the world. In fact, these delegations were tasked to take India's message on Operation Sindoor to the world and expose Pakistan on the global stage. Every member of the 7-party delegation put India first on foreign soil, regardless of their political affiliations, region they came from, or in fact even their ideological leanings, because remember, these are parties that have differed on multiple issues, but they were very clear that this is about India. We are united for India. They were out with that one message, the message that India wanted to convey to the world. While they spoke in the voice highlighting country's united stand against Pakistani terror, back home, some in the opposition parties decided to put their political interest above the national interest. They relentlessly questioned the government, asking questions about the number of jets that India lost, accusing the foreign minister of informing Pakistan about aerial strikes in advance, amplifying Trump's claim of mediating a ceasefire between the two countries. In fact, viewers, to these people back home in the country, the Congress leader Salman Khurshid, who is part of this all-party panel led by Sanjay Kumar Jha, has also sent a very strong message. The former External Affairs Minister, who is a senior leader of the Congress party, expressed his frustration on social media platform X. He said that when on mission against terrorism to carry India's message to the world, it's distressing that people at home are circulating political allegiances. They're calculating these political allegiances. Is it so difficult to be patriotic? Who was that message for? That's the question. In fact, Khurshid's message came just days after his remarks on Article 370 as well. That clearly deepened the discomfort within the Congress party. Khurshid had, in fact, called the Article 370 a major problem and hailed its abrogation, saying the scrapping of the article brought prosperity in Kashmir. But here's what Khurshid said in his latest post that led to some controversy.
People keep saying, what are you doing in a delegation where there are people from the BJP? What are you doing there? Now, what are we doing here? What we are doing here is what is needed for the country. No matter which party you're from, today what is needed is a single voice to speak in favor of the nation, and that's what we are doing here. When I say, is it so difficult to be a patriot, that's the question that has to be asked of those who are putting out tweets and saying things that I believe are not very encouraging when you want to do something for the nation.
Sabyasachi continues to stay live with us, and Sabyasachi, Salman Khurshid's message was very, very clear. We are here to talk in one voice against terror. But the question is, who is this message going out to? Why did he get so frustrated that he asked, is it so difficult to be patriotic? Because this comes amid the Congress party raising several questions against the forces as well as the government. What is brewing within the Congress?
Well, Salman Khurshid's social media post was dedicated to the opposition, because back home we are seeing that the kind of reaction that is coming in from the Congress party time and again, whether it is Mr. Rahul Gandhi or Dr. Udit Raj, who have time and again questioning the intent and credibility of these Congress leaders who are part of the delegation. Salman Khurshid post clearly shows that the Congress leaders who are part of the delegation like Shashi Tharoor, Salman Khurshid, Anand Sharma, Manish Tiwari are continuously facing heat from within the Congress party. Now the Congress party feels that these leaders have become a de facto spokesperson of the BJP. Now time and again, whether it is Shashi Tharoor, Salman Khurshid, all of them have clarified that when it comes to national interest, they stand together and they speak for India, irrespective of political differences. They are here to represent India, and they are here to expose the narrative of Pakistan. See, this message was extremely clear from these delegation. Meanwhile, Salman Khurshid also spoke about the abrogation of Article 370. In fact, he voiced his credibility for that. In fact, he says that the abrogation of the Article 370 brought a peace in the valley. So clearly these words had not gone well with the Congress party, and earlier also we had suggested that within the Congress party some of the senior leaders felt that at this particular time, when the delegation is in foreign countries representing our country, at this particular time for senior Congress leaders to continuously criticize these Congress leaders who are in foreign countries would not send out a good message as far as the Congress party is concerned, and would make things harder. And that is the reason why this particular tweet has come out from Salman Khurshid, who clearly shows his frustration that it is extremely difficult to be patriotic because of the political allegiances. So clearly a lot of happening within the Congress party, a lot of contrasting views coming in from within the Congress party, as some of them continues to raise question. In fact, some of the leaders in fact stating that the delegation sent abroad have not achieved anything big.
Okay, all right. But the bigger question being, are the leaders within the Congress party listening? Because they have been unrelentless. They've been relentless in their attacks on the government. They have been raising these questions, and this comes at a time when the all-party delegation is in fact out in multiple countries giving out India's message. So the politics in the country still unfortunately continues.